Hello again. Today, I just want to talk to you about the best acoustic I will ever own, the Freshman Songwriter. When I got my new job, first wage packet, this is what I bought. Freshman Songwriter Series, SONGDCE, Dreadnought Cutaway Electric. Now, this thing is all solid, all the Songwriter series are. It's got a solid spruce top, solid mahogany back and sides. It's got mahogany binding, herringbone purfling. This is purfling. There's a nice little herringbone along the edge. I had to look that up. I didn't know what purfling was. Now, this guitar, it's a treat. These were about 500 quid new. I picked this up in cash converters for 150, and 150 was an absolute steal for this guitar. It's amazing. This is the best guitar I have ever owned. I did have ages ago a D-Knoll solid that it was really nice, but it wasn't a patch on this. It's got lovely bass, it's got lovely trebles, and I've never played Martins or Taylors. I never will. Never will buy one. I'm never going to be rich enough unless I get a lottery win. But this thing is the best guitar I've ever played and I will ever play, because I'm never going to buy anything better than this. I'll have to spend thousands to do it. I never will. It's just a wonderful guitar. It's got the open gold tuners on there. It's got an AER tube system which was designed specifically for this guitar, voiced for this guitar, and it plugs in at the end here. This is one little thing with any guitar where you've got the jack plug and the strap lock in the same place. It's very hard to get any strap to stay on. They come off all the time. But I've got this D'Addario cinch fit system, which is absolutely brilliant. So if anyone else is having that problem, these are great. There's about 11-12 quid. And you just have a little plastic piece that pulls apart and then clips onto that, and the more you pull the string, the harder that grips. So if you're actually pulling it when you're wearing it, it keeps it lovely and in place. They're brilliant. Standard strap lock on the other end, and all you have for the controls for the electrics is just a volume button, because the idea is it is voiced exactly for this guitar. I think I prefer a bit more of an EQ there, a bit more I could do myself, but that is meant to be exactly as it is. And recording it, I mean, we'll try a few bits. I've got it going through the DI, just straight from the guitar, and I've also got my Neat widget, which is recording, and I find with a blend of the two, that's a really nice sound. It gives a pretty true, accurate representation of the guitar. So when I did get this though, absolutely blown away. It's gorgeous. I just love picking this thing up. I have this downstairs next to the sofa. I just pick it up all the time. I have a little strum, and every time it puts a smile on my face. It's such a lovely sound. It really is. And I don't think the mics even pick it up quite accurately. When you're in the room playing this thing, it's joyous. It just absolutely puts a big smile on my face every time I pick it up. And every time I pick it up, I'm so happy I bought it, because this really is such a lovely, lovely instrument. It's lovely to play, lovely to hold, it looks lovely. All the woods are gorgeous. I love all the little binding. It's got mahogany binding, which is really, as it says in the description on the manufacturer's website, subtle it is. But it's really nicely bound, really nice to play. The neck feels lovely, the frets are finished beautifully. I can't fault this guitar, it is lovely, absolutely lovely. And there's not much more to say about it. I've got Ernie Ball paradigms on this. I have been using DRs for a good while. They're my favourite acoustic strings. I've just run out recently. I tried some D'Addarios, which I'll show you a bit of a comparison later in the video, because I've just took them off, and ever since I put them on, they've just been dull and a bit lifeless on this guitar. They've really not suited it. The DRs were lovely. So I've just tried some Ernie Ball Paradigms, which are on it now, and they're pretty much up there with the DRs. Not quite maybe, but 95%. These are really help to bring the guitar back to life. I'm really not the best guitarist in the world, but I'll try and give you an idea of it. Guitar is more fun for me. I always make that apology. I'm a bass player. I'm heavy-handed. I hit things too hard. Please bear that in mind. And it is just a lovely guitar to play. I so love playing it. I always have much preferred electric guitars to acoustic. I've had acoustics knocking around, but this one is just one that I pick up all the time. Absolutely adore playing it. And I recommend anyone, if you can get your hands on a Freshman Songwriter, they are adorable, wonderful, excellent instruments. Can't recommend them highly enough. This thing's amazing. And I've dropped the action a little bit from when I got it. It's beautiful now. It just plays just right. And that is all I had to do. The intonation's far better than any other acoustic I've ever had. It just works. Right out of the packet, it just works. And I can't say enough good things about this guitar. Just, if you find a Freshman Songwriter, just get one. They're amazing. I hear a lot of other people talk about how good value Freshman guitars are across the range. If this one's anything to go by, I know this is one of their top of the range ones, but if this is anything to go by, Freshman guitars, absolutely fantastic. Well worth a buy. I love them. Job's a good one. with the old strings, the Didarios. So I've got new strings on now, Ernie Ball Paradigms. The sound in the room's much nicer. I was never happy with the Didarios. Let's see what you can hear.